Hi guys, for today's pick a crystal, we're going to talk about what you need to hear right now at this point in time in your life. It could be literally anything at all. What I want you to do this time, which is a little different, I've seen this before and I really liked it. I want you to ask for a sign during this reading, so feel free to pause it and think of what it is you want to see. So that could be maybe an image of a third eye or the number 3 or I don't know, a red crystal. Like just ask for a sign during this reading. Because I remember one time I did that. I'm not even kidding. I think I did something really extreme, very specific. Like I was like, okay, let's try this out. I want to see a zebra with a third eye. And I'm not even kidding you, guys. Like, it literally came up on a card, and I was like, what? No. So, with that being said, feel free to fast forward by clicking the links below, and I'm going to start pile 1. All right. Oh, fucker. What is something pile 1 needs to hear right now, Spirit? Pile 1. What does pile 1 need to hear right now, Spirit? Damn it. Okay. Okay. Hi, pile 1. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to hear right now. Spirit, what do you want pile 1 to hear right now? Okay. To have trust and to stop going in circles. And to start growing and stop like looking at it. Stop letting. Sorry, this is like, I've never done something like this before. Like I always have like there's a message, a meaning, a specific message. So it's kind of like blind private readings. Like you're just going in and you don't know what you're gonna, you don't know what it is you're asking for, you know? Like I don't know what the message is you have to hear. So basically what I've seen so far is somebody not walking a dog, but I guess they're supposed to be walking a dog, and they're not moving, but the dog is going in circles, and the dog, you know, symbolizes loyalty and trust. So I'm going to say you're unsure about trusting something, someone, people, something like that, and Spirit is saying to trust, because the dog is like light, so like almost see-through, so I don't think you fully trust whatever it is, but Spirit is saying to trust it and to stop going in circles. And I see you also staring at a tree with a very small little heart, and something's up with that. So I see you like holding I see you like holding a stick and poking at the tree. Like you're not sure. Oh, and then there's a ring. Okay, so you're not sure if this is something you should be committing to. I don't know if it's a job. I don't know if it's a hobby, a person, people. But you're not sure. You are, but you're not. Spirit is saying to trust this. I'm seeing. Okay, the message is really big about being trusting. I'm seeing a dog hit like piano keys. Oh, but the piano keys turned into mouse traps. Wow, pile one. Okay. So something may seem very, I don't know why I want to say the word exotic, but I'm just going to say it. Something may seem very, when I think of piano keys, I think artistic, I think beautiful, elegant, something like that. But place the symbolism how you see fit if it's your energy. 1000% do that. But what I'm getting is that you don't know if it's a trap. Okay, all right then. Okay, Spirit is saying, Spirit is saying to stop looking at your happiness, stop looking at your commitment, stop. Okay, I'm gonna open my eyes for a second because I really want to show you what I'm seeing. I'm seeing pile one do this. Like pretend this is a ring, okay? Ring just symbolizes commitment. Place that how you see fit. And you're doing this. You're like scoping it out. You're scoping the shit out of it. Okay, let me go back. I'm seeing a message come in, holding I feel like it's weird. So it's two different things I'm getting from what this thing is holding. A baby, not baby carriage, but something that holds a baby. And also like a fire pit. So what I get from that is that you're getting a message, or you're supposed to be speaking or something like that about something about growth, which maybe could be change. But whatever this is ignites you. There's some, when I see that, I'm just feeling like some type of ignite, like some type of passion. Very Spirit. Oh, I'm sorry. What else do you want pile one to know? Okay. I'm gonna open my eyes really quick because I feel like this was a message, but it happened so quickly, but I caught on to it. I feel like I'm seeing like the Mr. Burns thing, and I don't know if you know what The Simpsons is, the show, but Mr. Burns is always trying to control people. So in Psychology 101, how professors or anyone that's in like a place of power, or I guess anyone who just wants to control a situation or people, the psychological thing to do that would be doing the hand while you're talking. So you may notice when you think back to maybe a teacher or a professor or maybe even politicians, they have a habit of when they're talking to you and they're explaining something, well, why do you feel the way that you feel? I see. And how does that make you feel? This is supposed to control people, and somehow it does. Or it at least makes people feel that you are in a place of power and you are controlling a situation. So I saw it super quick, but I saw it, and I feel like it's a message. So you may be trying to control something. It could be your thoughts, it could be your mind, it could be a person, it could be whatever your situation is. But I saw it really quick. And then I also saw a ring going on your middle finger. I feel like maybe that was a message within itself that you kind of, I don't know. Actually, I'm not going to pretend to understand that because I don't. But if you do pile one, great. I'm seeing a door open. Oh, okay. A door opens with this commitment. You may be feeling like it's like somebody's doing, it's here, right here, you want it? Maybe those are, yeah, I'm seeing this being shown. But you may be feeling like dragged to it or something like that. You may be feeling like a prisoner of some sort, controlled, something like that. So Spirit, what do you say to this? What do you say to this? Something about training. Okay, what about it? I'm seeing lights, traffic lights. Oh, so maybe slow down with whatever it is you're thinking, doing towards this thing. And maybe retrain your way of thinking. Maybe train yourself, because that's kind of like what a rebirth is in a sense, or a spiritual awakening, transformation. You're retraining your thoughts. That's why it's not like a full-blown change per se. You're not necessarily walking away from who you are and who you've been and all these people you've grown to know your whole life. That's what makes it so hard during a transformation. It's like, so I'm leaving everything behind? No, you're just leaving the things behind that don't serve a purpose anymore. And when I say leave behind, I just mean maybe not as close to specific energies because they don't do anything. They're not positive or whatever. But I think there's a message in regards to training yourself with this control thing. Like either maybe just let go of control and surrender. That's what surrender is letting go of control and just really giving it up to whatever you believe in. And if you want something from that or you don't, you're supposed to manifest. And manifestation is an act of doing. It's not just, I give it to you and then you walk away. That's not manifestation. Okay, any other messages? I feel like I'm seeing a pendant. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Some type of crystal, maybe a diamond. It's sparkling though. Oh, it's you. You're sparkling. Take it all in. They want you to take it all in, whatever that means. Let's look at the cards. Pile one. Two of Pentacles. What did I say? You're not sure about something. Fortune and fame fulfills any requests. 56. Two of Pentacles. God who supports the universe. Six of Pentacles. I'm not going to pronounce this right. Eladia. Divine grace cures rage and pestilence, absolves the guilty. Number 10, the favorable God. Eight of Swords. Mabel. 14, God, protector, and savior. Truth and justice. Protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Okay. Protection guardian, drop your shields. Okay. Autumn, release the old and rest. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. White witch, be the light. Okay, so I'm going to read the book. I don't really like reading the book, but I'll read the book. Drop any shields of shame, resistance, and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are or the gifts that you have. You were born to shine. The protection guardian is a feminine version of Archangel Michael. She is a fierce, protective, yet loving warrior angel who carries an indestructible shield of power and protection and will come to all who call on her. She will help you drop your fear-based shields and move into a loving, protective force field that will keep you safe but will allow your gifts to shine out. Although she is here to guard you from lower energies, she is completely relaxed, serene, and confident because she trusts that love will always prevail. Extended message. You may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions, and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. Know that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forward in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so that you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. And it's on page 112 and 113. Just trying to help if you got signs or angel numbers you chose. Autumn, release the old and rest. Oh, you know what I suggest? What is it called again? I'm lighting. Incense. Is it an aroma stick? Whatever. Those really smell so good. And they do something to you. They like relax you, they chill you out, they make you feel good. Things like that are important. Autumn. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, Celtic, sorry. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you could be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. Extended message. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward, and you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future, position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. 138, 139. I feel like this is literally what came up in your reading, pile one. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system, solar referring to the sun. So of course, when the sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit. So you can be light in spirit and heart. Extended message. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm. It also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Page 134, 135. Yep. Pile 1, just go for it. What more do you need? I feel like Spirit wants you to commit to something. Whatever this is, just fucking do it. You literally have a whole team of spirits that are like, I feel like they're just screaming in your ear or something like that. They're doing something. They're doing something. You're not mistaken. It's your intuition. I remember, let me give you a real quick story. When I got into all this spiritual stuff and angel numbers, and I didn't even know they were called angel numbers at the time. This was back in, 2016. So 89, I feel like that's always my higher self talking to me. Okay, so I remember, what year was this? 2018, I think, about to be 2019. I kept seeing 89 hard, like it was screaming at me. And I felt like my higher self was telling me, with this person I was with at the time, she was like screaming at me to leave. She was like telling me, and I felt this and I kept ignoring it. I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe she's telling me to stay and to get over my thoughts about my person, whatever. But I knew deep down they were telling me to run, and I just didn't want to run. And so the person I was with at this time, he was not into spirituality, any of this stuff. And I stopped doing all this. Well, I never got into cards or divination, but whatever. I was into spiritual stuff. I was into angel numbers. But when I started dating him, I just left it because I was like, this is kind of weird. I don't know. Anyway, I kept seeing 89 at one point, to the point where I was just like, I gotta talk about it. And I was with him. I remember telling him, I was like, I keep seeing the number 89 everywhere. I feel like my higher self is trying to talk to me. And I will never forget the look he gave me, like, higher what? Like higher self? Okay, whatever. And I remember it, okay? I told him that out loud. I spoke about it out loud and I said it. Later that same night, I found out he cheated on me. Let me repeat that. I felt like my higher self was trying to tell me something I didn't want to hear. I was confused. Is she telling me to stay with this person? Is she telling me to run from this person? But I knew deep down she was telling me to run, but I didn't want to run. I didn't want to leave just yet. I said this out loud. I spoke out loud about something I knew this person would not understand at all, yet I still said it. That same night, I found out I was cheated on. You know when something bigger than you is telling you, practically screaming to do something. Just do it. Just do. White Witch, be the light. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences. The White Witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism, and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. Here she is joined by a honored owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has, but she is also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. Extended message. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So, how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. Page 86, 87. So pile one, I feel like, you either are the drama or you're surrounded by drama. I would say realize what it is. There was a reason I saw this whole control thing. So you either feel controlled or you are trying to control. Just surrender. It's a very clear message. There's free will. There's free will is involved. You're protected. You have guides pushing you to go for something for a reason. You should know whether whatever this thing is, a career, a person, people, buy the house or don't buy the house. I don't know. Whatever this thing is, if you don't like it or you're not into it, then there's your answer. It's either a hard yes or it's a hard no, right? Maybe it's the gray area you're not picking up on. What do I mean by that? Okay, what about if you have a friend you've been friends with for years, but they don't encourage you, or they don't believe in you, or they kind of do those low blows or those digs, whatever it is, but you're just trying to maintain that friendship because you've been friends with them forever. Well, no. Why are you doing that? Because of principle, of some type of loyalty to, you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to surrender to what serves a purpose for you, that brings you light, that makes you feel good. Get rid of everything that doesn't make you feel good. Stand up for yourself if you feel like, I don't know, somebody or something is trying to control you or not have your best interests at heart. Whatever the case is, just do something. Do something about it. What do I see on imagery for looking for a sign? A woman kneeling, handing over a basket of fruit, a little angel with 2 rings on top of a pillow, and an angel holding a head. Just a head. So we got 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. So it's almost like you have a choice to make pile 1. You're trying to be well maintained or balance things out, or you want things to be balanced out, something like that. But you're unsure. Well, all I could tell you is trust what you're being told, I guess. Whatever signs you're seeing, trust me, that is for a clear reason. They have your back in some type of way. Maybe it's about something you're not seeing. So dive into that. Look into it. Do your research. You have to believe in something out there being bigger than you, right? Pile 1, I'm sending you lots of love and light. I hope you get all the signs and answers you're looking for. And in order to get more signs, to get more clear answers, you have to believe that exists, that your angels, archangels, your spirit guides, your higher self will answer the call. If you don't believe in that, you're not going to understand the signs and answers you're getting, right? Know thyself. All right, sending you tons of love and light. Bye, pile 1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh, I feel like I just bent this. Okay, cool. Hi, pile 2. Let's see what your spirit guides, whatever it is you believe in, are trying to, what they want you to hear at this time. What do they want you to hear? What do they want you to hear? Walk your path to happiness. Ignore the rest. Okay. pretty clear. Be nurturing at this time. Don't be so cutthroat, I feel like, is what I'm seeing. Don't have your guard up so much. Figure out the right balance, because when I saw your path, I saw water on each side, okay? I feel like that was a message within itself. Something needs to be balanced here. Yeah, keep walking your path to light. Stop looking back. Run to that light. And keep the dark energy, whatever that may look like to you, behind. Keep your sword down. I see your sword is down, so that's good. I see you have the white flag up. That's good. You need to, you're not only walking your path of light, you're being the light. You need to be the light. Sometimes you have to be the bigger person. Sorry. That's what you're being asked to do here. Leave what no longer serves you. Definitely balance. Definitely balance is a message here. Be nurturing, but okay, so definitely be committed to this nurturing type of energy. Maybe you have an issue showing that side or something about that. You may be very direct, and that there's nothing wrong with that, but it needs to come into balance. You may be too direct. You may be more direct than more nurturing. They need you to be 50-50. Yeah, it's a pretty straight message. So I'm basically seeing a bunch of messages going towards this sunflower, and the sunflower represents happiness. In the middle is nurturing. And all of this is happening. I know this is all weird, but there's messages within messages. So if it's your reading, if it's your energy, place the symbolism how you see fit, okay? But I'm seeing all these messages come out, which is, I believe, you talking, and they want you to be, it's all happening on a truck, a big truck that's moving forward. So you have to keep going. You have to deliver your messages in a more balanced way. So when you speak, make sure you say what you mean in a maybe not so defensive way. Maybe you're coming off that way. So what you need to hear right now, pile 2, is how you speak. You may not be communicating in a way that is benefiting you or others. You may come off some kind of way, a way you don't mean. Spirit wants you to love your shadow side. You may be repelled by some of your qualities, maybe characteristics that don't serve you, such as maybe speaking in a way. But you need to learn to love that about yourself. Understand why you speak the way that you do. Understand why you handle the way yourself you do, and understand it and love it. And what is the word? Transmute it? I think, you need to balance it out, not necessarily leave it behind, but tone it down a notch. Like, you need to balance it. You really do. I'm seeing it. It's a big, big message. Yeah, pile 2. You may not understand how people perceive the way you talk. They may misconstrue what you say because of how you say it. That's why tone of voice is so important. What is it? The inflection? Like, I could be saying that wrong, but like, you need to understand your audience, right? So if you're dealing with someone you may deal with several different types of people in your life, okay? And you may try to handle them all the same, but everybody's different. Some people are more delicate, and you have to handle them as such. You may be very similar to like my type of energy, where we come off this wet. We come off this wet, but it's not like we don't mean it. Like, it's actually coming from a place of nurture, believe it or not, and you may be very similar to that, where it's like your exterior is like this tough shell, or maybe you actually give off that energy despite your tone. It's not just tone, it's energy. It's like several different things, and somehow you're not aligned with that. You may be coming off some kind of way, pile 2. Yeah, see, I'm seeing you wanting to be like this. I see you as a giving person who gives off happy, nurturing energy, but it needs to be a little more balanced. You need to be loyal to this, and you need to commit to that. Oh, why am I seeing random fire? Oh, okay, so maybe you're maybe, hold on, let me see where this is going first before I say anything. I'm seeing the number 8. You shine best when you're giving that happy, nurturing tone, that happy, nurturing energy. People don't understand you when you come off a little fiery, a little zesty. Maybe you get carried away with the things you're passionate about. Pile 2, I feel really bad, but I'm getting the same message over and over. You need to be the light. You need to be more balanced when you speak. When you speak in a certain kind of way, you come off as unapproachable. I'm seeing it. But people want to come in, let them in. You have to trust. What is the line? What did I hear? I'm gonna open my eyes because I'm getting the same message. Let me make sure. Okay. What is the line? I'm gonna botch it up. How can your soul tribe reach you if there's mountains in between you? Something like that. Okay, pile 2. 5 of Wands, 26, God, listening, and concealment. Politics and ambition. Politics and ambition. Wins judgments and protects all those who seek truth. Queen of Swords. 38, God, the hope of all the earth. Ritual and ceremony can acquire all the treasures of heaven and earth. Knight of Wands. 24, God, the good in himself. Protection. Prevents discovery of secret crimes. Saves exiles. 10 of Swords. Lua. 17, the marvelous God. Revelation. Protects from sadness. Gives revelations in dreams. Okay. So we have 5 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords. Okay. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Autumn, release the old and rest. Spring, see your seeds grow. Okay. All right, let's see what we got for you, pile 2. Embrace the change that is on the horizon. Allow your dreams to become reality. Spring is an exciting time because it has so much potential. Animals are coming out of hibernation, flowers are pushing up through the soil, and the days are getting lighter and brighter. The spring card features a wild hare because in Celtic animal medicine, the hare brings intuition and rebirth. Hares are highly fertile beings, and so their medicine can bring dreams to life. You are ready to bring to life all of your ideas, inspirations, and projects. When this card appears, you are moving into a space that allows you to really grow, expand, and create in a way you've never done before. There are opportunities for abundance, including financial growth, and if you're starting something new, prepare for a major expansion in your life and soul. When the spring card arrives in the future, position of a spread, or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming spring will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intention. Okay, so pile 2, maybe something you're working on currently. Whether it's a rebirth, a physical thing, material thing, people, person, I foresee something happening for you in the spring. You begin to see your seeds grow, whatever that is. Whatever you're growing, wait, I said that wrong. Whatever you're planting begins growing in the spring. Release the old and rest. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shed it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Yeah, I saw this. So this is you walking your path to light, okay? This is releasing what no longer serves you. Again, I think I said this either for pile 1 or for you. When there are people in your life or things or jobs, whatever, that no longer serve a purpose, it's not like you need to block it out. It never happened. Like, I think that's the misconception with shadow work, with a rebirth, with a spiritual awakening. It doesn't mean that. It just may mean keeping a distance between things that don't serve a purpose. So what do I mean by that? Let's say, okay, for me personally, I have very specific family members where I know, they do not serve a purpose, but they're family, they're blood, they're not going anywhere. I have to see them at some point. I have to hear about them at some point. I have to deal with them. It's like a thing that just won't go away. So unless like those specific energies, those specific people like need to be blocked and never heard from again, that's one thing. But there may be certain energies that you kind of have to sort of deal with in your life, but you don't have to have the same connection anymore. Okay, you don't need to be super close just because that person holds the title parent or aunt or cousin or friend, whatever their title is. Don't let society make you believe something that doesn't vibe with you. Okay? Understand that you may need boundaries between specific people, specific energies to protect yourself. Again, if you feel like certain people need to be cut the fuck out, cut them the fuck out. But if you kind of know they're not going anywhere, you're going to have to learn how to deal with these people. Do you just have short conversations with these people? Do you have to explain to these people why the energy or relationship needs to change? Figure it out. But that's what's so hard, because it's like we don't want to let go of specific energies because there's something in our unconscious where it's like we are where we are because of them. And it's like, it's what makes it so sad and uncomfortable. It's change. Nobody likes change. Who likes change? A good change, like $1 million? Okay, but this is not that. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too just have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. See, really quick, I'm sorry. I wish somebody told me months ago what surrender means. Now, most people pick up on things that I just don't pick up on. Surrender, it doesn't mean like just let go of whatever. It just means change something within that. So if a friendship needs to, be changed, just stop trying to control it into something you think it should be. Stop trying to recapture a moment that can't be recaptured. Accept it as it is and make it work to your advantage. The raven on the autumn card shows that there is an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move up, that allows you to move into a more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be better supported. Extended message. You know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality, and that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So, I just thought of something. Again, because I have a trouble with letting go. And when I say that, I mean more like an example. Okay, so my aunt, one of my aunts, she owes me a fucking apology. And I'm saying that because I know she'll never watch this video. I know it, so it's cool. She owes me an apology, okay? She owes me a fucking apology. I can tell you right now, I'm never going to get that apology. And if I ever do, it's going to be a fake apology because she's never wrong, but she is. So what do? How do I surrender to that? Well, energy is energy. I have to surrender to the fact that I will never get a genuine apology from her. Why? Because she did wrong and she doesn't want to own up to what she did was wrong. So therefore it's on me. I know I have to deal with her. I know I have to see her in the future. I know she's not going anywhere. So I have to figure out, well, how do I deal with this? Well, I have to let her be her. I can't control her. I can't force an apology. Nor am I even going to have that conversation with her where it's like, hey, you did wrong. Let me explain to you from A to Z what you did wrong. And then in return, I want you to apologize to me. That is controlling a situation. I have to let go and understand she is who she is. She can't help it. She can't help who she is. She can't help that, she's not the greatest person in the world. Oh my God. Hope she never sees this. I'm low-key scared. But it's the truth. I have to let go and surrender to that and just know that she's embarrassed and she knows she messed up and okay, accept it. I'll never, whatever it is, tell her specific things again because now I learned. That is surrendering. That is letting it go and actually embracing that. So when I see her next time, I could be like, hey, how are you? Will I have boundaries next time? Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll never tell her big mouth anything again. But that's surrendering. It's a step towards surrendering. Nobody's saying you need to be Buddha and really, really forgive that person in order to, and when I say that, I mean like, you have to accept you may not get an apology. That is surrender. That's accepting. All right. If you knew that already, good for you. Learn from spiritual experiences. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others. This card was inspired by Jesus, who is one of the most widely acknowledged and loved spiritual teachers of all time. But there is a great teacher in every tradition, and this card represents the one to whom you feel closest, as well as the great teacher within. The teacher wears simple clothes here to demonstrate that even if you live a simple life, it can be an incredibly spiritual one. He is surrounded by a sense of serenity and harmony because he has absolute trust in the highest power that moves through him. And the dove on the card represents receiving answers to prayers through signs and experiencing peace through joy. Extended message. This card can represent a teacher in your life or the great teacher within. Either way, it shows that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having spiritual experiences at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you've surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is confirmation that these have indeed been holy experiences. Damn, pile 2, you may have a Christ consciousness if that's what you believe in. If not, leave it. It's not for you, that message. Whatever you believe in. All right, last one. Guardian angel, you are not alone. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. That is so true. I said this in another reading. If you need a sign, if you're one of those, okay. So what I know about myself is I live in a very binary world. What does that mean? Binary world is when you see things very black or white. It either is or it's not. You're either in or you're out. But what I'm learning is there is so much gray, and I wish everybody else would understand that not everything is so black or white. There's so many intervals. There's so many parts that make it whole. And when you live in a binary world, you deceive yourself, you deceive others, you hurt yourself so badly. And you have to realize there's so much gray. However, if you are a literal person, you need specific signs, you need to see specific angel numbers to confirm something for you. I also get that. I do. Because I do it too. I can't stop seeing specific initials and birth dates and specific numbers as of what? It's been happening again the last, I think, 2 weeks. And I'm like, God damn it, here we go again. Like, no. But like, it's synchronicities. It means you're on the right path. Ask and you shall receive. I just want to make that very clear. All right, the Guardian Angel card shows the white feather that has become known as the Guardian Angel's business card. Whenever a white feather appears in your life and or this card appears in a reading, it's a message to say your guardian angel and ancestor guides are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works. Extended message. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lives and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there is always help and support available to you. Your guardian angel is with you now and is here to aid you in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. You know, I have to say this. I remember feeling so alone. God, when did all this start for me? I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe March. I really felt so alone. I was in this house, and I gotta tell you, when I got into all this stuff, I never felt alone. Like I did when I looked around me in a 3D world. I'm alone physically, but my spirit guides, like they were with me, and I felt them. I felt their energy in the room. And you know, if you feel alone, like I want you to know you're not. You're just not. And I hope if you're watching this, I'm going to assume you're into all this stuff and you believe in archangels, you believe in angels, spirit guides, higher self. And if you don't, I suggest you do your research and look into it. It's so important, and they help you. They help you when you need it. Oh my God. They really do. So yeah, I hope this resonates with you, pile 2, and that's the message you're meant to hear right now, today at this time. So look at the clock. What time is it? Ooh. All right, pile 2, sending you so much love and light.